Hi guys, I'm Beth. I'm taking it a little bit more informal and conversational for these next few videos because I am taking the 12 Days of Litmas challenge. This was a challenge put forth by Stripped Cover Lit. I will link to his video in the notes, and then I'll also list out all 12 of the challenges that I'll be completing over the next 12 days. I encourage you to either jump in, participate in the comments, and also to go to the search bar and look up the 12 Days of Litmas because there are some other booktubers who are participating as well, and it's always going to be fun to see what they're up to also. So, challenge number 1 is to name your favorite poem. So mine is Don't Let That Horse. It's called, technically it's not titled, but it goes by the first line of the poem, Don't Let That Horse, by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. This is in his book, A Coney Island of the Mind. Lawrence Ferlinghetti was one of the beat poets of the 1950s, along with the likes of Jack Kerouac. Lawrence Ferlinghetti has long been my favorite poet, partly because of sentimental reasons, because I remember when I was in junior high or so, my mom read this poem to me with such vim and vigor and vitality that it just, it made me such a lifelong fan. So I'm going to read it to you. It's very short, don't you worry. Don't let that horse eat that violin, cried Chagall's mother. But he kept right on painting and became famous and kept on painting the horse with violin in mouth. And when he finally finished it, he jumped up on that horse and rode away, waving the violin, and then with a low bow gave it to the first naked nude he ran across, and there were no strings attached. Such a great poem. How can you go wrong there? A close second is my poem, not my poem, but a close second favorite of mine is Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Can't beat that one either, right? It's both lyrical and truthful. So, Lawrence Ferlinghetti is actually still alive. He's closing in on 100. I watched a video that they did of him a couple of years ago, and he's still kicking. So, hopefully he is still in at least somewhat well health, still kicking, still reading his poems. I know I always will be. All right, thanks guys. Check in again tomorrow for the next challenge where I reveal my favorite piece of flash fiction. Thanks, bye.